Hello friends, it's Lisa, and I'm here today to tell you about my Middle March book club group that I started at the elementary school that I work at. This group was 3rd and 4th graders, and I was really surprised at the amount of children that signed up. They were all girls, but I had 11 kids to sign up, and that just made my heart so happy because, of course, I love books, I love reading, and the book that we chose was The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate. And what a fantastic book this was. I read through it twice before I even made the decision to give this book over to get approved, and it was just fantastic. It talks about so many things about life and love. In the fiction story about a silverback gorilla named Ivan, and he was captured from his home and taken away from his family and actually put at a rest stop. And this was based on a true story. There was an Ivan, and he did spend, I think it was 27 years at this rest stop, entertaining people, but in a cage and with no other animals of his kind. So the story was spectacular, and I really think the kids liked it. There was so much interaction. We gave them journals so that they could journal in and write down questions or comments, and it was just better than I could ever have imagined it would go. So I love the story of Ivan. He was just the most heartwarming character, and there were a couple of sad parts during the book, which I was nervous, you know, that the kids would read and get really sad. But most of the book was fiction, so I kept trying to stress that the book, you know, there were all of the other characters basically were not true to Ivan's story. So Ivan's story is true, but the other characters in the book are not, and so they were fiction, and it was just a really spectacular idea to write about this gorilla and to teach the younger children about how to take care of animals. Ivan eventually ended up in the Atlanta Zoo and was introduced to his kind again, and he thrived there until he passed away a few years ago. I think he was 50 when he died. And just a heartwarming, lovable story, and I think all the kids really liked it. It was such a highlight for me because I've been having a really rough year. I haven't been able to read as much because of my eyes, but being able to do this just brought such joy to me, and I was just so pleased with how it turned out. There's also the story of Ivan in a children's book, and so it's a little bit more condensed and not as much information, but the book is beautiful with pictures, and it's just really, really nice. I love it. And on the back is the picture of Ivan. So overall, it was fantastic, and it just was the highlight of my early spring days. And so my reading has stalled down to like a few books a month, 3 or 4 books a month, maybe a book a week. And I'm okay with that. I've been reading some really good books. The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna was magnificent and beautiful about Alaska, and I need to visit there now. And there are a few other books on my agenda for this month, hoping to jump back into the book clubs with Krista at Books and Jams, and then Lisa at Books and Smiles. And I will link down below those channels so that if you want to get in on the book club reading with these girls, you'll be able to do that. So thanks for watching, and I'll be posting videos here and there. Actually, I was motivated for this one by one of the students at the school. So, hi Julia! She insisted I make a video about the book club since it's been so long, and I just told her how much of a slacker I was. But here I am, and making the video, and so happy to be back in touch with things here. And I'll try to do it more often, but no promises. See you all soon. Bye.
Da, da.